Hello students, how are you all? Hope you are safe at home. Student, today we are going to learn GK and our topic is major religions of the world. So, religions is the belief in worship of supreme controlling power, especially a person, god, or goddesses. So, in the world, we can see various types of major religions. So here we can see a photograph of so many various types of religions symbol. So in a world we can find so many various types of religion. So religion is a unified a system. What is it? It is a unified system and especially worship of supreme controlling power and especially a person, god or goddesses. So now we are going to learn in detail that which types of religions in the world. So here we can see some of religion symbols. Now we are going to learn in detail that which types of religions in the world. So first, here we can see a symbol of a religion. Symbol of the religions. So first Islam. So here we can see a Islam symbol, a crescent moon and the star. So crescent moon and the star is the symbol of Islamism, and then Judaism. So, star of divide. Star of divide. So, here we can see a photograph of star of divide. So, star of divide is a Judaism religion symbol. And then Christianity. So, cross. Here we can see a photograph of cross. So, the cross is the symbol of Christianity religion. And then Hinduism. So, Om. Om, here we can see a photograph of Om. So, symbol of Om is the Hinduism religion. So, Om is a represent Hinduism. And then Buddhism. So Dharma Chakra. Here we can see a Dharma Chakra. So Dharma Chakra is a represented Buddhism. And then next Sikhism. So Khanda is, here we can see a Khanda is represented by a Sikhism. So in the world, so many various types of religions and their symbol. So crescent moon and star represent Islam. Then star of divide is represented by Judaism, and then cross is represented by Christianity. Om is represented by Hinduism, and then Dharma Chakra is represented by Buddhism, and then Khanda is represented as Sikhism. So here we can see various types of symbol and various types of religions in the world. So now we are going to learn in detail that first Christianity. So Christian, here we can see a Christianity, a person who wear different types of Christian clothes. So Christianity is the world's largest religion with about 2 billion followers. worldwide. So it has based on the teaching of Jesus Christ. So who lived in Holy Land 2000 years ago. So Jesus Christ is represent a Christianity, and in the Holy Land 2000 years ago, who lived in Holy Land 2000 years ago. Through its missionary activity, Christianity has spread to most part of the globe. So, Christianity is the largest religion with about 2 billion followers in worldwide, and it is based on the teaching of Jesus Christ, who lived in the Holy Land 2000 years ago. So here we can see Christianity is the largest religion, and also it is represented by Jesus Christ. So Christianity has spread to most part of globe. So childrens, now we are going to learn our next slides and the cross. We all know that the cross is a symbol of Christianity. The cross is represented by Christianity. The major symbol used for a Christianity is the cross. This is because Jesus died on the cross, and after he died, he came back to life. So, why it is a symbol of Christianity? Because Jesus Christ died on the cross, and then after he died, come back to life. The cross is a symbol of life and death. What it means? It means life and death. So cross represent life and death. And some Christians like to wear a cross so that people know they belong to the faith group. So some Christians wear a cross, and that's they represented by the faith group. So the cross is also a present by symbol of death and life, and also it is a symbol used in Christianity. So children, everyone understand about a cross and Christianity. So now we are going to learn our next slides, and this is a Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ is, according to Christians, Jesus is the considered in the incarnations of God, and his teachings are the example for living a more spiritual life. So, the Jesus Christ is considered the incarnation of God, and teaching are example for living more spiritual life. So Christians believe had died for the sins of peoples and rose from the dead. So Jesus Christ is the represent death and life, and also believed he died for our sins and all people and rose the dead. So Jesus Christ is the represent by Christianity. Okay children, so now everyone understand about Christianity, and then here we can see a photograph of church. So church is the Christian decor reign, or we can also say it is a go for worship and prayer this place is a church and Christians go for worship. And Christian religious community as a whole of body or organized of Christian believers. The Greek word ecclesia, which came to mean church, was originally applied to classical period to official assembly of citizens. So, where is Christian go to worship? So Christians go to worship in a church. Okay, so children's everyone understand about a Christianity. So Christianity is the largest religion populations and also a cross is a symbol of death and life. And then next, Jesus Christ. Here we can see a photograph of Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ is the represent Christianity, and the Christians is go for worship in a church. So children, everyone understand about Christianity. So now we are going to learn a next religions is a Buddhism. So what is Buddhism? So, Buddhism is the religion based on the teachings of a Siddhartha Gautama. Siddhartha Gautam Buddha is the represent of Buddhism. So, he came to be called the Buddha. So, which means awaken one. So, after he experienced profound realizations of the nature of life, death, and existence. So, Buddhism is represented by a nature of life, death, and existence. So, in these religions, we also find that life and death, and also existence and nature of life. So, Buddhism represented by Siddhartha Gautam Buddha and he realizations of nature of life, death, and existence. So, in English, the Buddha was said to be English the land, although in Sanskrit it is Bodhi, awakened. So, Bodhi means awakener. So, the Buddhism represent awakened one. So, it is represented by Gautam Buddha. So, children, now we are going to learn a next slide that here we can see a photograph of Gautam Buddha, and Gautam Buddha is represent a Buddhism, and here we can see a Gautam Buddha. So Buddhism was founded by a Siddhartha Gautam in northern India. So around 560 before Christ. So, Buddhism founded by Siddhartha Gautam Buddha, and Gautama was born into a wealthy Hindu family. So, Gautama was born into a wealthy Hindu family, but renounced his wealth to seek spiritual enlightenment. So, enlightenment. So, here we can see a Gautam Buddha believed in wealth to seek spiritual. So, children's Gautam Buddha is Gautam Buddha is represent Buddhism, and also here we can see a Buddhist people or Buddhist monastery. It is a place of worship. So here we can see a photograph of monastery, and it is a place for worship for Buddhist people and also the follower of Buddhism. So they include The structures called the Vedha, Chaitra, Srupavat and Pagoda and the different religions and the languages. So traditional Buddhist temples are designed to the inspire in inner and outer peace. So the Buddhism inspire for inner and outer peace of life and inspired by inner and outer peace. So here we can see a monastery. So monastery is the place for worship by Buddhist people. So Buddhism is the very spiritual and also we can find in the nature of life, death and existence. It is a belong to the nature of life, death and also a existence of life. So Gautam Buddha represent the Buddhism, and then a Buddhist people worship for the in the monastery. So children, here we can see a Dharma chakra or Dharma wheel. So Dharma wheel is represented by a Buddhist symbol. So Buddhist symbol of renunciation. So here we can see Dharma wheel, photograph of Dharma wheel. So Dharma will represent the eightfold path Buddhists follow to the achieved nirvana, said to have a sharp edges to cut through ignorance. So, children's dharma veil is represented by Buddhism and the symbol of Buddhist people, and the herb stands for a discipline and the essential core of meditation's practice. So, Dharma Chakra or Dharma wheel is represent and stand for discipline and the essential core of meditations and the practice. So, children's Buddhism is the very known and also a great religion based on the teachings by Siddhartha Gautam Buddha. So, children's, everyone understand about Buddhism. So, now we are going to learn Islam. So, Islam is the second most popular religions in the world with over 1,000 million followers. So, you all understand about Islam religions, and it is the second most popular religions in the world with over 1,000 million followers, and it is more often through of a complete way of life rather than a religions. Those who follow Islam are called Muslim. So, who follow the Islam, also we can say it, call it Muslim. So, Muslim believe that there is only one God and call Allah. So, Muslim people and also Islam religions believe in one God, and it is Allah. So here we can see also Islam people, and they represent Muslim people and also a God called Allah. So children, here we can see a symbol. So the crescent moon has become the symbol of the Islam. Here we can see a fine photograph of crescent moon and then a star. So crescent moon has become a symbol of Islam, but its meaning is debated in Islam has no sacred religious symbol as the cross in the Christianity or divide star in Judaism. So, but it means debated, and also a crescent moon means debated. So, it is a symbol of Islam religious, and Islam religious is the second most popular religions in the world and with over 1,000 million followers. So many followers are in the Islam religion. Mosque is the place where do the Muslim worship. So, Muslim worship for a mosque. So, the Muslim building for the communal worship is called mosque. So, here we can see a photograph of mosque, and the mosque is a worship place for Muslim, and the Muslim often refer to the mosque by its Arabic name Masjid. So Masjid is a Arabic name, and the word come from a Arabic from place of prostration, of prostration. It means masjid means place of prostrations. So the Muslim people is go for a prayer in a mosque or masjid. So children understand about this religion. So now we are going to learn our next religion. And what is this? It is a Sikhism. So, basis of Sikhism. It is the world's youngest religion. So, Sikhism is the world's youngest religion. And its founded was born in 1469. So 1469 in the Sikhism founded, and it has the Sikh have 10 gurus. So it is founded by the Sikh 10 gurus, and the Sikh called God Vaheguru. So Sikh guru is called God is Vaheguru, and Granth Sahib is their holy book. So the Sikhism is very youngest religion, and it is founded was in 1469, and the Sikh is called God to Vaheguru, and Guru Granth Sahib is their holy book. So the Sikhs worship only one God in his abstract form. So Sikh worship from only one God and his abstract form. According to the Sikh beliefs, God is the eternal truth. So their common situation Sat Sri Kal. So Sat Sri Kal is the common situation for them. So Sikhism is the religious, it a very young religious, and also it is a Guru Granth Sahib is their holy book. So Sikhism means a seekers of truth, and the fifth largest world's religion. So Sikhism is the fifth largest world religions, and then 10 gurus beginning with Guru Nanak in 1469 AD. So 10 gurus beginning with the Guru Nanak. So, and the only one God, his name is truth. So Sikhism believe in truth, and the God of Sikhism is truth. So Sikhism is represented by truth, and Guru Nanak is their religious guru. So Guru Nanak, here we can see a photograph of Guru Nanak. So Guru Nanak is pictured here with both a Hindu symbol and Muslim prayers, breads, beds. And why do you think this is? So Guru Nanak, born in 1469 to Hindu family. Here we can see a photograph of Guru Nanak, and Guru Nanak is born on 1469 and however rejected outward signs of religions. International attitude towards God is the most important things. Had a religious experience which confirmed that there was one God. So, Guru Nanak's belief in one God and it is a truth. And also, a religion should look past their differences and focus on search for the truth God and the true God. And then because Sikhs believes that there is one God and all peoples are created by the God, and equality and religious tolerance are very important. So Sikh people or Sikh religious believe in one God and it is a truth and equality and also religious tolerance. So it is a very important, and then Guru Nanak also believe in this truth and equality. So Guru Nanak is the represented a Sikhism, and then Khanda. So Khanda in this Sikhism, the Khanda is the made up of three key symbols. Here we can see a symbol of Khanda. So Khanda is a represent the double-edged sword in the middle link to the knowledge of God, and then the inner circle reflects the oneness of God. So a inner circle represent a oneness of God, and their squad in the middle links the knowledge of God. So this squad is represent a knowledge of God, and this circle is oneness of God, represented by oneness of God, and then God and link to humanities. Also, it is a represent humanity, and the outer sword represent truth and willingness to preserve what is right. So these both outer squad is represented by truth and willingness. So in this khanda we can find so many meanings like God and oneness of God, and also a knowledge of God, and then a truth and willingness. So children, everyone understand about khanda, a symbol of Sikhism. So now we are going to learn a next slide, and it is a Gurudwara. So the Sikh people is go for prayer in a Gurudwara is the place where Sikhs come together for congratulations, worship, and the literal meaning of the Punjabi words Gurudwara is the residence of Guru or the door that leads a Guru in a modern Gurudwara. So the Guru is not a person but book of Sikh spirituals called a Guru Granth Sahib. So Gurudwara is a place where the Sikh people go for worship. So children, everyone understand about this Sikhism. So now we are going to learn a Hinduism. So Hinduism is the oldest major religions started 1000s of years ago, and the group of people called Aryans traveled Asia, so conquered towards and adopted their cultures and religions. So Hinduism is the most popular religions in Asia, and Hinduism beginning in equality grow into Hinduism. No single founder worship many gods, and there are many sects that worship one of another god. So in a Hinduism believe in so many various types of god, and the Om or Om. So Om is represented by a Hinduism, and Hinduism is the major symbol used for Hinduism in the symbol of Om. So Om is specially word said at a beginning and end of the prayer. So it is a made up of Sanskrit letter, and Sanskrit, it is a very old language. So Om is represented by the Hindu symbol, and also it is a come a prayer in beginning and end, and it is a Sanskrit word. So Hindu people or Hinduism, we can find here a temple. So as the temple become the center of the worship of sacrifice, praying, or an importance, even a crucial role within ancient Judaism. Laws and the obeisance were established in order to accomplish sacrifice requirement imposed and Judeans community, both within ancient Palestine and diaspora. So here we can see a photograph of temple. So it is a place for Hindu peoples or Hinduism go for worship. So in this lecture we find and we learn about religions and so many various types religions in India and in the world. So, children, you all are understand about this lecture very good, and so you all are enjoyed. So, hope you all are learn and enjoy this lecture. So, students, I will see you next times, and also students, don't forget to wash your hand regularly, eat healthy food, and stay home and stay safe. Thank you, students.